bullied by Lucy.
Yeah. I
It
mean, those
happens.
children, they've been kicking people's asses left and right. I'm talking about the other child, the tall child, the child who actually looks like a child and not a bobblehead. Right, we've got one child who looks like the result of a child in real life trying to style a Trolls doll that they got. And
Alright, we
another
got-
child who looks like a bizarre clay Caillou that has been found from a bizarre job lot.
Now you just made me think of the Lincoln Caillou skin that Gaforth made, like, ages ago.
That may or may not have been in my mind skull when I said that, so you could be more true than you think.
Same wavelength, essentially.
Yes. Don't go using maritime terms on me.
I don't even know what that means.
Look, you said the word wave. I know what people do when they talk about the water. Lucy's on a surfboard. She's thinking about waves now. She started it off. Well, either way, this is looking like the final set of the pool, so get comfy. This is two killers of this pool against each other. Fig versus Hypercrusher.
I'm sorry. Hyper strong with a nice string of up airs. And
But-
this is gonna be a little bit hard for probably both players, just because it's completely different game plans that you wanna have. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, Hyper is gonna wanna like try and get keep space and just not get this happening to him right now. Like just not like I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get jump scared like that. And you know, Fig is just gonna be Fig wants his openings
Yeah.
and wants to get bite and just get his strings going to get jump scare. You know, take an early stock. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be those two game plans just colliding against each other.
But it's odd though, because like, it's definitely looking a lot more treacherous for.
Oh, the lasagna!
They get the
that
kill.
was a call out. That was such a call
And
out.
it was a call out, and Fig answered the phone, much to their own detriment. And like, yeah, I don't know. It just feels like they got such a strong start here. It's definitely looking like Hyper's game to lose, especially with an up B like that. Up special. Game meal, please don't kill me. But oh lord.
Oh my
Take, not
god!
again.
Taking Hyper to early grave once again. This is looking like his game right. Oh wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, makes it back.
they made it back.
He did get rid of vampire mode, so like that definitely helps.
And oh lord, they made it back there too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Lucy just has a far better recovery than I think people give her credit for.
It's not. It depends on what mode she's in. It depends on like what the situation is. It's the fact that it depends is kind of like makes it not great, but it's
Yeah.
fine for the most part.
I mean, one thing I noticed was that when they were in vampire mode, the like attack version, that actually ended up like stuffing Pookie on the way up, so it actually potentially saved her from a
oh my
potential.
god, that was a read with the lasagna.
Like, as much as it started badly for Crasher, they're still playing it exceptionally well.
Yeah, for sure. Like you definitely can't. You can never count Hyper out, like
Yeah.
ever. He can make a comeback if he wants to.
He can beat us up in real life.
I don't want him to do that. I know this person in real life. I don't want him to do that.
Is that because he actually could?
No, because he's my friend. That would be
I mean-
such a betrayal.
Are friends truly friends if they aren't willing to beat each other up sometimes? For funs.
I don't. What friends are you meeting?
Uh,
Not gonna quite take the stock there, but Hyper is very much on death's door. And he needs some kind of strong, some kind of opening. That will
There's
do
a
it
strong.
for sure.
Now let's see 10 minutes worth of openings to see this win.
Yep, definitely. He's got to win neutral several times to make this happen.
Well, he won neutral a couple of times to get 30%, so maybe
That's gonna.
to get the upper yes and a rare grounded neutral strong kill.
Lucy Loud.
It didn't used to be rare, but nowadays in this wonderful patch.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's game 1 to Fig. Kind of curious what game 2 and game 3 are going to lead.
Obviously, they're not gonna switch characters, but because I don't even think Hyper has any like other characters that he plays. It's basically all he's solo Garfield, just straight up.
I hope he has another character just to prove you wrong.
Afraid not though. I mean, I've only ever seen his Garfield, in all the hours we've played.
Only ever. Oh man, I can't believe you know your own friend better than me.
Tisk tisk tisk.
How dare you have friends?
It
I mean,
happens.
it happens.
All right.
And speaking of things happening,
Game 2, back on Sweet Dreams. Not a bad choice, honestly. I imagine this stage is definitely a power up, you know, for being home field advantage and all for Hyper.
home
But
field advantage.
we'll
So
see.
you're saying that's why Ren and Stimpy are low tier?
Yeah, obviously, 'cause there's no legal stages with them. Obs.
It's very much a case, though it is very much a case where, much like last time, Fig is just getting such a powerful start over Hyper. And
Yeah. He's very, like, Fig is very explosive like that. you
yeah,
know?
Deep fried.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
that's a
this
lovely
combo.
combo there.
Oh,
But
it didn't
Fig
die.
breaks out and gets a fantastic strong kill, but that's gonna. Now Fig, if you win this, you have various wonderful treasures awaiting you.
Yeah.
How do I get into
And
Oh my god.
Fig,
Again.
did you just hear what I said and go for that kill?
meow?
Oh, I thought that was a fake out. That was a fake out.
That was a fake out.
That worked. That worked
wouldn't.
out.
Pokey.
Fake Salt wins again.
Mendes.
Seriously.
I mean, I don't know how many times Fake Salt is going to win. That's like a once-in-a-career thing. But it worked then. I don't know how well it's going to work in the future. Like,
Meow.
it's just that level of mental conditioning that makes you wonder, how is this not more popular? than this?
Oh,
And
ledge
speaking
hog
of
that,
mental
and now
play,
it's even.
this Hyper really is like a fantastic long-term player. Like, when you consider just how well they're coming back from this.
Yeah, for sure. He's really good at playing like the long game, like and getting those comebacks. But he's gonna have to make something happen now because he's down
Yeah.
a little stock.
I mean,
Take this though. All right, no.
unfortunately, that's not gonna get Lucy away, but, you know,
He's definitely trying to ledge hog again, but
Yeah.
I respect it.
their heart was in the right place, but Lucy was in the right place too, so.
Yeah, right place and the right time.
Yeah. I mean, so far though, like, it's not like it's
Oh
undoable for Hyper, but
no, it's definitely doable. Especially when
Especially
you
with
kill
that kill.
early. You kill
Like-
that early, you'll get something done.
a good, like, a couple of good combos from Garfield on Lucy, which I know is definitely possible for Hyper. Like
Yeah,
now,
for sure.
in fact.
Yeah.
That could have potentially have led somewhere if Lucy was on stage for a bit longer, but unfortunately, he's trying to go for a juggle to get a bit more on Lucy, but nothing just yet.
Oh no!
That is a very unideal thing, but thankfully for Fig, Hyper misses.
I don't blame him for not getting that.
And
Yeah.
I don't blame Fig for going for the kill there, because that means they win set 2. Game 2.
Yeah, I don't blame him for missing the punish on that up B because that is just a really that's a really hard move to punish. I've
Yeah.
noticed because like Lucy has like so much drift, like aerial drift after that.
Yeah. Not only that, but it looks like they were trying to punish using like dash, and I don't know, I feel like using a dash attack on top of a move with that much drift is going to lead to a lot of difficulty. Like, I don't know many other characters who could successfully punish a move like that and have it play off effectively.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Hard to say.
it's hard to say. Maybe, just maybe, we should hire professional commentators to say it for us.
It's almost, I don't know. I mean, we could say it if we had the words.
Look,
I mean, we're professionals, right?
professionals. Professionals. Are you saying you have a BA in English from universities, Scooter?
No.
What are you talking about? All professionals have English honours in university.
Well, I mean, I think I did have honors in college, so like,
Look,
but
in
for a different
English-
reason.
Type 1 in the chat if you have a BA honours in English. You may well outrank us both.
I don't
Either
know
way,
about- I don't know about that, my friend. I don't know about that.
you don't know?
Oh,
Well-
Tafar does. All right.
Congratulations, Tafar. You get to commentate this next pool.
I mean, that's literally true later.
Exactly.
It's literally
See,
true.
I'm offering job opportunities to people, Scooter. Right. And how much playful discussion can we have until Fig finishes their next rewatch of The Lorax by Illumination before Game 3?
Shit. Like 9 hours.
9 hours.
That movie takes forever to get through. And
I
I'm
mean,
not-
it's only an
not
hour
saying-
and a half long movie. So.
Yeah, but it feels like an eternity. Like you're in purgatory with Danny DeVito.
Oh, never mind. It appears Fig has found an audiobook version of the Lorax, so they'll be playing on time as intended.
Oh my god. He'll be listening to the like text descriptions of like what's happening in the movie. Like you could turn on that like on Prime or whatever.
Hold still.
And speaking of Let It Grow, it appears that Fig is certainly letting Hypers. Oh, they didn't get the full lead that they used to. That joke doesn't work anymore.
No. Yep.
One thing that is growing now is Fig's percentage and Hyper's
Yeah,
percentage.
and Hypers too.
And
RBS.
Hyper lets her die.
Yep,
Lets her
this is what
shrivel
he.
up and die.
This is what. Oh my god.
And
This is what he needs,
unfortunately-
really. Like, he needs like these. He needs these RPSs. He needs these situations where he can just get huge punishes.
Yeah, and Fig really needs to find a decent
Please.
opening.
Crumpton, please.
Look,
Oh my.
Ouch.
This is what y'all
Look.
came for, folks. Oh my god, this sub air kill. Like, I'll have teleport.
look.
That's really
I
hard
speak for
to
the trees, and would you believe that Fig still has a chance in this situation?
I mean, yeah, like Lucy is really good at making comebacks, but so is Hyper. Like Hyper's also really good at those.
Oh,
Yes. I mean,
I did ask him like what I did ask them what song they have playing in the background, because he does
Yeah.
put on the Sonic Sonic Frontiers
What?
vocal tracks.
oh,
Like
really?
yeah.
Lasagna.
So I wonder what song. I'll have to ask them. Oh my god,
well.
down air to sub
Maybe
air.
you need
This
to
is
friend them
Hyper's
on
game.
Spotify. Well, it
It's
appears
just
that
I use Spotify.
well,
funny.
as we all know, Hyper seems to have noticed that this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to finally take out Fig and secure Game 4. So they're definitely going for it this time.
Yeah, he needs to break through it all in order to make this happen.
Indeed. It's
Oh, not quite gonna
Oh
get
my
that sub
word.
air.
Ow.
oh my, and Fig is definitely in a
good
much more
stomp.
precarious situation. Like,
I love Stomp as a punish.
yeah, it's a very
Nice.
satisfying move to use. And speaking of satisfying moves to use, Jump Scare gets the kill, and it's not undoable. How many times am I gonna say that? But
Yeah, you've said that a lot, but it's true. It's the truth.
It-
The Stomp in Game 4 is
well, I
happening.
need to stop saying it because it's very much untrue.
I mean, anyone could. Anyway, I believe anything is possible in SB, but
Anything is possible. I'd say that this particular set was a very illuminating experience.
for sure. Oh,
Sure.
Joker mode is online.
Joker mode is online. I'm I'm sure eventually, in about a week's time, we're going to get a monster skin for Lucy.
I think someone suggested a Lincoln Onceler, but then Fig was like, no, I've made like 10 Lincoln skins. I don't want to make another one.
Don't give Lincoln the Onceler.
Someone else brought that out. So
If we're going to give anybody the Onceler, nobody.
no, it should be Danny. It should be Danny.
Oh no.
He has a similar, like, he has like a, you know, he's also
Scooter,
a
I do
tall,
not want to see
gangly-
Danny Phantom in a fedora. Look, you need to bear in mind, the only Danny Phantom main I know is Troiko, and we cannot have that boy subjected to a fedora at that young age in his life.
It's true.
He sees one fedora at the age of 15, and it's done. It's over. His 20s are taken away.
Tragic.
We gave Pug-X Nigel, and look what happened. That boy is turning British. And that fate is for us in the British Isles to have, not Americans. We gave you guys Peppa Pig, and we can't trust you with it.
Never trust us.
You can
Anyway.
take it back. It's fine.
Speaking of lack of trust, it appears neither of them trust each other to be alive because we're at the graveyard now. And Lord, it is looking very much closer to what game 1 and 2 is like.
Yeah,
Fig,
like just a very strong start for Fig, but you know, Hyper trying to make a case for himself
yeah.
right now.
I mean, for God's sake, Finn, Fig, I was making the let it grow joke for your favor, and you only do it in the...
Oh
And
my
it was on the
God.
one time you don't do this.
I'm trying to go for a ledge hug, but vampire mode bats just doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely... Oh my, they really turned back this stock.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
oh no, the
He
Tita.
can do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
even
If
again.
Hyper can definitely take back this game too, but he just, you know, it's a mountain he has to climb in order to get there.
Like, how much longer is this going to... My heart can't take it.
I'm afraid you'll be here. We'll have at least 10 minutes of this, so buckle up.
Oh dear. I mean,
Not
either
gonna
way,
kill
it's looking
somehow.
it's looking
Great
pretty
DI.
ideal for... Looking pretty ideal for Fint.
Dude,
They're one and the same. They've both got F, they've both got an I. And I for an I in this situation because...
Oh, get it reflected the bat, but didn't get the spike hitbox.
Yeah. It's...
Oh, so much damage.
And then there's the parry, good lord. It is looking very... It's a very nail
All right,
set.
the lasagna.
They get the stock, so it's looking a bit better. Oh,
yeah,
and they
this
get
is
that stock
looking-
too.
This is looking dark for Hyper right now. He needs some kind of big combo to take a stock. Maybe
There's
like
a
a
combo,
maybe
but
like
it's not
a
going to kill just yet.
yeah. He needs like an edge guard or like something in order to make this happen. But
A
like,
ledge hog maybe, but even then, we've
Lucy
seen
just
that
does so much
they can do
damage.
really well off the stage like that, so that's not even going to work. They
Yeah,
missed the
yeah.
burp.
Yeah, Lucy also just does so much damage, and it's very hard to
Yeah.
deal with, especially on block too.
Like, unless
Oh
I mean,
wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
this has potential.
Yeah, he has what it takes. It's just
He has what it
he has
takes.
he has to climb a very tall mountain in order to get there. Okay,
Very tall. She's only 4 foot.
figuratively speaking.
But oh no, there's the RPS, but there's a Maternal. And unfortunately, it is... That could have been a very nice
Yeah,
early
that
kill.
is it.
And there we go. That's 3-1 to do the Fig.
Yep. Congratulations.
Congratulations
Fig.
to do the Fig.
And that looks like the end of not only this set, but this pool.
Pool 2 is finally over. I hope you all enjoyed Pool 2.
Yeah, lots of really high energy sets there. Lots of great players.
Lots of great players, a lot of great sports, and a lot of great potential to improve in the future for everybody.
Absolutely, because you know you never there's so much Nick Brawl to be played, and every time we see like a good set, there's always more to come.
Yeah.
You know.
And I must say, like, everybody did incredibly well. Cherry did really well with, like, seeing Cherry's cat dog and Sandy play was really good. And I hope that someday they can get that Aang to that level as well, because you can definitely tell that they really want to make Aang work, and I hope they do. Like,
yeah, everyone did. Everyone's been doing well this event.
Like,
especially like
Cherry did
Kraken, 'cause
well.
holy shit.
Beanery's Hugh was a lot of fun to watch as always.
As always.
And like Fig. Fig.
It's Fig. It's Fig. It's Fig.
It's Fig. Oh god. Oh well, DoTheFint, and DoTheFint is everyone's favorite. But either way, we saw everything tonight. We saw Patrick. We saw the Fint special of being mistaken for Fig multiple times by the commentator. We saw the Fig special of choosing Lincoln Loud occasionally. And what's more, somehow the commentators were able to make 2 hours of commentation work and not explode. So I'd say for everybody involved, that deserves a celebration.
Hell yeah.
Well, I know what we're going to do. We're all going to go to Fig's house and watch the Lorax on Blu-ray.
More like jump in a Discord call and he's just gonna stream it.
That's very, very impersonal of you, Scooter.
Yep. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be heading into a 5-minute break and we'll be back with top 8, I believe.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah, wave
It's
2
top
into
8.
top 8. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will probably be back with top 8 myself with some other cool people. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, see you then.
I won't be back for top 8. They're throwing me in a bin and leaving me for dead. So look forward.